Mitchell looking it over. Inside. And Allen. With the slam.
Oh, man, what a play by Allen. He really packed the punch.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Garland against MP. Powell kicks to MP. Hero from long range. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And Tyler Hero is always ready to let it fly. Locked and loaded.
With Garland. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. MP outside. Shoots the 3. And again, it's Miami with the 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And it's in there.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Mobley outside. And here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by Hero. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 13-5 run. A 3 from MP. And the Heat, another 3. And you knew MP hit the ground running in his career, but now he has passed Luka Doncic as the fastest to reach 5,000 points.
For a guy that came in with so much hype like MP, he has certainly lived up to it. Getting to 5,000 points so fast illustrates how easy the transition's been for MP to become a star in our league.
Hawkins with the bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Hunter. Garland against MP. The Cavaliers again can't hit. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And that's 15 points for MP.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Garland, no good. The Heat leading by 15. Hero passes to MP. From downtown, count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Here's Garland. Scoreless thus far. And it's Allen with the jam.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Now, here's MP. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor. A lot of pressure on MP in these playoffs to perform, especially after a pundit stated MP wouldn't live up to the expectations in this first round.
Well, you know, I do think that reporter, Roseanne Conway, was a bit out of line with that statement, but it's her job to give an opinion. With that said, I think MP has the right mentality to use that as motivation and have a great series. He is in a zone 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
Back to Garland. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game. And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. We discussed Evan Mobley and how he wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. And so here's Cleveland, following the score by Miami. To the paint, here's Tyson. Good on the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
MP kicks to Powell. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his third assist on the night. Garland surveying the D, and it's off from three-point range.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Garland with the bucket.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Here's MP. Carries it down low. Weig's got 31.
And a big read. And they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Hunter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Garland against MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 33.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Garland, that's for two. And it's flagged with the rebound.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
To the inside. And Mobley
showing us how it's done.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Heat with some changes. Wiggins comes in for Powell. And it's Mitchell in for MP. And then for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Mitchell comes in for Hunter. And Porter subbed in for Garland. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Adebayo. Covered by Mobley. Fader on the way. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Now Porter. Cleveland moving the ball around. To the middle. Here's Mobley. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. There's Hero with a three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 20. And there's the drive. Tyson with the bucket.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognizes the smaller defender on him and takes it right to the rim.
Adebayo with the screen on Mitchell. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Mitchell outside. Adebayo with the screen for Mitchell. Over Porter. And that one's good. Mitchell. And the Heat lead by 20.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Porter finds Mitchell.
Forcing the issue inside. Mitchell has that long wingspan. Plays so much bigger than his height.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Miami?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
First free throw is good.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Khalil Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Fontecchio's coming in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Powell in for Hero. Miami leading by 18. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Wiggins against Wade. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Wade. He has yet to score. Mans a screen. Tyson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. Pass to Powell. Here's Ware. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Porter against Mitchell. Powell outside. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Heat up 19. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
Fontecchio is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Mitchell. Then there's Powell. And it's Ware in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. A shot no good. Tyson. Miami leading by 19. It's Powell on the wing. And the 3 off target. Powell's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Nance. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Powell, that's good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game, and the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Fontecchio. Back to Mitchell. It's Powell on the wing. Another miss by Powell. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Here's Tyson. Wade passes to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Nance. And Ware pulls it down.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Now Mitchell. Back to Ware. From deep. Porter pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Inside, and the jam by Larry Nance.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll, great athleticism, tough to defend.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Flag is checked in for the Heat. A switcher also for Cleveland. Mobley's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Wiggins dishes to MP. Great touch on the 16-footer. And that's now 35 points for MP.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Tyson wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Miami leading by 18. MP kicks to Wiggins. A three from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. Shot from the wing. They get it back. Here's Wade. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Yeah, a lot of poise that time from Wiggins, getting the contact and showing you that veteran poise.
Here's Tyson following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Here's Mobley. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's MP, and it goes down 2 points. MP's got 42 in the game.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Here's Tyson. Porter in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Pass to Mitchell. MP up top, guarded by Porter. And MP with the basket on the assist. MP's got 44. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. MP really making a difference here.
Well, he's been lights out from the 3 all night. Perfect time to call a timeout and try to stop the bleeding.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Mitchell. Allen passes to Mobley. Stolen by Hero. Pass to Flag. Bucket is good. MP's got 46 points.
Well, these types of looks are easy for MP. The defense must make it harder for the young guy.
Outside Garland. And he finishes nicely on the way. Garland's got 9.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
On the wing, Wiggins kicks it out to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one. Allen outside. Mobley outside. Off target from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Flag with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's Tyson. Makes it off the glass.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so MP will bring it up for Miami. Pass to Wiggins. Back to MP. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Allen's shot is off. The Heat leading by 23. MP looking around. He got it again. Sensational.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch.
He can light up the night. Garland, no stranger to scoring in bunches.
MP, that's for 2. And good. There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Misses the 3. Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Their turnaround jumper. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here is Garland. He's got 12. Mobley kicks to Garland. Allen a screen on MP. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Garland's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's 1 in the first, and now here's his 2nd in this quarter. The defense might want to run him off that line.
High post try. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Tyson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Garland. Allen surveying the D. Here's Tyson. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's MP driving to the basket. And throws it down hard.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Here's Garland. 15 points in the game. 1:25 left in the second quarter. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short.
It hits it again. Wow.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Connects again.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
And now only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. How much further can he go? The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build.
Good, he hits again.
He has taken over this game.
And now GA tied for the 2nd most points in a playoff game all time.
And he's now matched the Hall of Famer Elgin Baylor with Michael Jordan's all-time record only 2 points away.
Here's Tyson. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Tyson's got 8 points. And a deep 3 from MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Greg, the way he came out tonight, you could feel the level of his focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
And the playoffs are where the greats establish their legacy. To surpass the GOAT, Michael Jordan, this is a moment MP will remember for a long time.
And so it's Miami, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Miami Heat.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the...
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense.
And again for 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
And this is tremendous for MP. Hard to imagine another player having this kind of a night anytime soon.
Garland against MP. And stolen by MP. Hero on the wing. Good in the assist. Goes to MP. Hero's got his second bucket tonight.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Flash, and MP throws it down hard.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. The wide open look here for Garland. No good with the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Hunter. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
And 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance.
Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Darius Garland picks one up.
This is part of his development. MP will learn how to draw fouls and go get those freebies at the line.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive.
Hunter kicks to Garland. Shot to stop the run. And he lays it up and in. Garland's got 19 points.
Dribble penetration is what Garland's all about, and he's a great decision maker on the move. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adebayo. Well, Cleveland shooting in this game 45%. The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And again for three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
Powell outside. MP dishes to Powell. And here's MP for three. Connects again from distance.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement, one that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And hot shooting in the crucible of the postseason. MP eclipsing the mark set by Dame Lillard.
5 to shoot. On its way from Hunter for 2. No good from the wing. Wide with it. Garland picks him up.
Well, I love it. He didn't settle that time for a jumper. He found a way to finish with authority.
And stolen by Clyde. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The Cavaliers on offense. Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Garland's got 24.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
A three from MP. Nailed from three-point land.
Just grinding right now, y'all. The DC grinding for the playoff.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley.
Trying to get this first Euro so I can change my team.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Count that
These
one
badges
for
up,
Mobley.
DC up,
12
all
points
that.
for Evan
77 overall right
And
now.
you can see the strength right there. Mobley knows he can score through the contact.
And here's MP for three. Good, another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 10 to the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. Back to MP. For the three. And the Heat. Another three. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Heat.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Drops in the tray.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Hunter. Mitchell up top. Back to Hunter. To halt the run. Clock at 6. Launches it. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Hunter. Mitchell's got 13.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Powell outside. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen outside. Hunter, a three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hero finds MP. Fires for three. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Back to Mitchell. Marquez against Mobley. There's Garland. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Garland's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's MP. And Clyde throws it down hard.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Well, Cleveland shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Stolen by Hero. Powell with it. Guarded by Hunter. And stolen by Mobley. Hunter on the wing. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen on Hawkins. In the corner, it's Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Garland. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo passes to MP. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Garland against MP. Pass to Mobley. Now, here's Hunter. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Well, he has yet to put points on the board, and his team is hurting because of it.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's Mitchell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And I love when Mitchell is aggressive, as well as how under control he is through contact.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. .114 left in the third quarter of the game. Now Mitchell. Pass to Ware. Here's Wiggins. Wade is covering. Here's Fontecchio. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Six to shoot. Now Fontecchio. A three-pointer off the mark. Porter looking it over. And he makes good on the layup.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Fades away. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Here's Tyson. He's covered by Fontecchio. Launches it from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. MP has been leading the charge for the Heat. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Cleveland with the ball. Wiggins is out there with Fontecchio. Then it's Khalil Ware. Then it's MP. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. It's the group. on the floor for Miami.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Heat shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. The three from MP. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Porter. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Mitchell against Mitchell. The three. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And that one's good. Flag.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Nance outside. Mitchell dishes to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And here's MP for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Fires the three. Connects from three-point range. Wade's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Nance a screen. Here's Tyson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP passes to Fontecchio. Three-pointer. MP again from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Nance. Nance a screen. With the drive. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Heat have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. To end the run, Tyson with the bucket.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
For Miami, they've gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Pass to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 7th assist in the game.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
MP kicks to Ware. A three from MP. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
To the inside. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Flyers got it. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Mitchell outside. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
And here's MP for three. Hits it from three-point range.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Wade for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And I like the back and fourth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
MP's shot is good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Mitchell passes to Nance. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Porter's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
No, I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
Got that one up quick.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. And here's MP for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
This one for 3. The shot missing. Wade's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. The 3 from MP. Buries it from 3-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP, that's for 2. Fontecchio passes to MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
The Cavaliers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Pass to Tyson. Cleveland moving it around. Yes, that goes in. Porter's got 14 points now in the second half.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
A 3 from MP. And again, it's Miami with the 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Tyson. Now Porter. Here's Tyson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Flag with it. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
Pass to Mitchell. For 3. Wiggins with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right. Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
To the paint. Can they get it? And then Wade slams it in.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here's MP for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Pass to Tyson. Wade, a screen on MP. The shot no good. Tyson.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks. Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Mitchell wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. Fontecchio finds MP. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
I love the mindset there from MP, coming right back with his own triple. You don't see that in a lot of guys his age.
Here's Porter. Pass to Tyson. Off target with his three. Porter against MP. Fires from deep. And again, it's Miami with a three.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Wade passes to Mitchell. Inside, here's Nance. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw good from Nance. A different look for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Wiggins, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Mitchell. Both free throws good from Nance. 1:30 left in the fourth. Here's MP.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
Garland, no good.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Back to MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Garland with the bucket.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
At the elbow, it's Flag. And Flag throws it down hard.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money.
Folk som kör mig,
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
MP, what was it like competing in your first playoff game, and how were you able to come away with a victory?
This is what you live for. Big stakes, crazy crowds. I loved it. Jen, I can't wait for game 2.
And what were some keys to the victory?
Oh, man, we're a pack of wild dogs, you know, so we just have to get after it and the wins will come.
Some people question your ability to maintain your level of play in the playoffs, citing the increased intensity and physicality this time of year. Do you have anything to say to those people after tonight?
It's only one game. But those people are looking pretty foolish right now. It's my job to keep exposing them, so that's what I aim to do.
Thank you so much, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. So long.
What's good, Jake? Welcome to my court.
Wow. Wow. Hey, it's nice to meet you, MP. Look, I'm a really big fan.
Hey, I appreciate that. So Austin tells me you're looking to get some runs in. Can you hoop?
Yeah, well, look, it's always been a dream of mine to get a game in with NBA players.
Right. But can you hoop?
Okay, I'm no MP. I'm okay. But look, I was thinking we could run twos, and if I play with one of your NBA buddies, I might get lucky and hit a couple shots.
Hey, if my boy Jake wants to hoop, then we hooping.
Ah, you really are a good neighbor.
Hey, I try to be, but look, I gotta be real with you. There's only one way I know how to play, and that's all out. So this ain't gonna be the same as a pickup game with your insurance buddies.
Hey, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's get it then.
Come on, let's go.
Is that Jimmy? Oh, hell no. No, it ain't Jimmy. Okay, Jake the cat.
I ain't gonna even hold you, bro. You can actually hoop.
Hey, that was